Hello there, it's all Tim here again, and we're doing another Rangers of Shadow Deep battle report. We are doing Mission 3, Scenario 2. I think it's called Swampland. Let me double check on the book in front. Yes, Swampland. So, if you remember, our ranger and our companions had just finished walking down the stairs. They were able to, got there safely. Nobody got taken out of danger, our action. Michael is diseased, so he has -3 health and -1 to all his rolls. We have just entered a swamp area. Well, looks is a swamp. First, I think 8 inches is going to be deep water, so our ranger and companions have to swim through it. It's quite dangerous because they need to do swim tests. If they fail, they will take damage to much to fail. I have looked, it's difficult 5 swim. Luckily enough, most of them don't have light armor or heavy armor or shield like myself. A heavy armor gives you -5. Light armor I think gives you -3 or 4, but I double check, and a shield -1, and you carry a dresser -2, but I'm not planning to be in there with the dresser. We have to physically get off the board edge on the other side again, but it's slightly difficult and more difficult on the go. We are again doing the challenge mode. The challenge mode puts 2 flies on the opposite end of where the water is, and one adds swamp zombie. Then slightly different because they don't take difficult terrain when they're going through water, so they move normal through water. So that's the only difference between a swamp zombie and a normal zombie. Right at the beginning of the scenario, we have to do a roll test of a survival roll or a will roll of how nasty the swamp gases are. If you fail it, I think it's difficult 10. Double check. Difficult 10, each person suffers 2 points of damage. Not something that you want to do at the beginning, is taking points of damage and losing health by swimming. We have a couple of clue markers, and it depends what they are because we're going to roll. The vent deck is the back again. This game is 10 turns. You get experience points for killing zombies, zombies and anything else that turns up. We get extra points if any companion gets off the board per model, and hopefully they will survive. I think the most difficult bit is swimming. That's gonna be fun. So we will wait and see. So I hope you enjoy this battle report. So sit back and enjoy. And also, I am going to try a different camera angle this time. Hope if you do like it, please comment below. I'm trying to make a way that you can able to see better, so you can see everything then a bit bigger bird eye view. So I'm trying new ways out for yourself. Please comment if you like the old way, the new way, or again.
For nearly a full day, you and your companion carefully climb down the broken stairs. Day entirely gives way to a musky twilight as their sun was blocked from the sky by the thick, dark cloud of the Shadow Deep. Most of your party has covered their face to block out the ash and soot of this place. Finally, the stairways came to the end in front of a boggy pool, dotted with broken ruins and a few trees. The water nearest the stairs is too deep to wade, but approaching to it quickly becomes shadow further on. If you want to carry on with your mission, there is no choice. Reach solid ground. Still, it is not a decision you take lightly, for who knows what could be living beneath the surface of the dark water.
Right, welcome to the battle report. If you remember, we need to roll a will roll or survival roll for each companion. If they fail, they take 2 damage by the poison fumes from the swamp. So, only myself have the ranger only has survivor, but his will roll is better. So, it's a difficult 10. So the ranger has +4 will, so he needs +6. He rose to 20, so he's completely fine. Paul, he's got +3. He rose at 18. He is completely fine. Andrew, he only has +1. Rose to 7, so he takes 2-point damage. Jonathan, he has +2 will. He rose to 11, so he is. There we go, 11, so he's fine. Chloe gets +1. She rose to 10, very lucky, so she's fine. Michael, I can say he's failed, but lucky enough because he's -1 to his will roll. But I know he has I think 2 or 3 because he's a swordsman. By Miles, and he has +2, so he is fine. Oh, that's close. So only Andrew has taken some damage. That's it. So pretty good, I think so. Right, I'm more going to focus on this side because my ranger squad has to go for the water, the deep water first before going into the swamp. There are zombies over there. I have 4 zombies, so they are swamp zombies. They are slightly different than normal zombies because they are fisty. They can swim. You have 2 giant flies on the table heads. This is a pillowcases. I wanted to make a difference so you can tell the difference between deep water and shallow shallow swamp. So it's going to generally make your life a bit easier than maybe using the river section I have got. I thought this would be way better. I hope it makes sense to do that, but right, they kicked it going. So range phase. I'm going to start with Paul and John. With going to join me. So I need to roll. I rolled a 13. I forgot to say. All swim levels are difficulties 5. Heavy armor -5, but I'm swim +3, so I need a 7. And I have 2 guys that have light armor is -2, so they need a 7. Everyone else just needs a 5+ because they got no armor. So I'm fine, so I will go a 3. 3 and 1.5 forward, so there. John rose to 17. He will do exactly the same. So he's there. And Paul rose to 13. Again, he will move up to the same square because they're all the same. So officially, it takes about 2 turns to get off in the swamp if they don't mess up. So, bad guys go. First fly. Alright, okay. And now all the zombies moving up. So, companion phase, but before that, my companion phase, Chloe will take a shot at that fly there, because she's on that side. So, Chloe gets +2, Fly gets +0, and here's the fly card if you have forgot it. And they ignore the water because they're flying. Alright, I rolled the same colour dice, but they both rolled at 18. Chloe gets +2 anyway because she hasn't moved and it's in open. The fly dies still. Because that was quite lucky. It's like, oh, I rolled the same dice, but the roll exactly the same. It does not matter which one I pick. So with only 6 health, it dies. And so, but Chloe will go for a swim. She rolls to 17. 1 inch. So she has 5 left, so it's 2.5. She's there. Michael will do the same with a 17, even if it's -1, so he needs an 8 to pass. So he's 1, and he's there. Andrew will throw his dagger at this fly. It is in 8. No, before I do that again, swap the dice. Fly rolls a 20 and it rolls 5. So Andrew will move away from the fly because he just want to get hit. That's 1. Check he needs a swim test on a 5. He rolls a 7, so he's fine. So he will move a 3. So there. So that went pretty well. So let's move the board this a bit forward because you can see the rest of the board. So the companion, so that's the companion phase. So event. The first one is a 4, and it's going to be turn 2. I'll put that in the board. What is a 2 for this? 2. Randomly choose one hero that is in deep water. Place a swamp zombie in contact with them. That figure, if no figure are in deep water, place one swamp zombie at the center point of the table, each upside the stairway. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have got 6. So I'm gonna roll D12. I think that'd be the best for it because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I'm doing, I just rolled D6. Okay. 1 for Paul, 2 for me, 3 for John, 4 for Andrew, 5 for Chloe, and 6 for Paul. For Michael. The platypus is a 6. 1. Paul has a zombie. Bleh. Joyful. So, range of phrase. I will activate myself. I'm going to activate Michael and John. So John's going to roll first. Oh, that was nearly a 2. He rolled a 20. So he goes 3 on 1.5. He will get off the water there. So he's off the board. Off the water. I rolled a 18. So it sounds silly. I will move 3 next to 2 there so I can attack zombie. Michael rolls a 15. Again, he will move a mighty 3 all around and hit the zombie on the side. So I will go first. I get +4 for basic, +2 for Michael, +2, so I get 8, +8 from zombie. A zombie rolls a 17. I rolled a horrible 5. I will use my hand of fate. I rolled a 1. Right, -2 from that. So I will take 5 points damage because he rolls a 17 plus -2 is 5. I'm on 19 health plus that. I'm now on 14. Oh, what a bad hand of fate. +8. Jesus bananas. Now I can't find 14. There we go. 14. Michael has +4. Again, he gets the same thing, so he's +8. -1 because of all rolling 4 dice roll. Right, zombie rolls a 6. Michael rolls a 12 +7. He rolls a 19. He has cut this zombie down. So 2-2, and that is it. So Fly, bad guys go. I think the fly is in Michael, so he will attack Mike. Put him back. 2, 6, 6, 6. But right. Paul going full swim. Rolls at 8, so he's fine. 3. And he will go this for angle. Andrew rolls 11. He was standing in water because I know he's out water next round. He will throw his dagger at that that zombie. So zombie gets +1. So and Andrew gets +1. Zombie goes 10. Andrew goes 7. So nothing. Chloe rolls a 2. She is taking 2 points of damage. She's on 9 health because she's now on 11 because she's flapping around in the water. So that's it. Oh, I completely forgot that Michael's combat with the fly. Michael rolls a 9. He does beat it. His armor 3, so he takes 3 damage. It's on a 2 health left. And the weird thing is I'm going to keep it in base contact because it will make sense why. So, event phase. Number 10. A heavy rain starts to fall for the rest of the scenario. Line of sight is reduced to 8 and all shooting attacks are -2. Right, okay, good. Not. Right. The ranger phase of turn 3. We have 7 turns left. I am in range with Paul 3. So Paul, sounds stupid, will move 6 there. And it might sound stupid, but if you remember, Paul has burning light. Okay, so this will, I need to double check what's the range of it and what it does, because for a couple of games he's not been able to use it because of not fighting undead creatures. So, Burning Light. It makes a +3 attack against all undead creatures within range of line of sight of 8. So officially, that is every single zombie on the board. Yep, it's in that. The last one. So, this is quite important. Paul, this zombie +3 to Paul. No, it's rose 18 to Paul's 1. This one. It rose a 5th. Zombie rose a 15 to Paul's 14 +3, 17. With armor 12, 17. +2 is 5. It has 1 health left. Next one. Nope, it wins. +3. It takes 1. That other one takes 1 point of damage, so it's on 5. Oh, 2 misses. Injures 1 badly, and that's it. Myself, I rolled 18, so 3. And I will go 3 into it, and he will count. I will snap it, forcing it to come on me because I think Paul might die, sadly. But that's what I will do. So, bad guy phase. Michael and their fly. 9 +3 is 12. With this fly is 12 as well. So they both do, but Michael will kill the fly. but Michael will take damage as well. So he is on 9 health because he's 9 health. I get something a bit better. 9 health. So that'll do me. Right. 2-2. Like that one has to go climb over, but this one will walk. Yes, in. Oh, they both will attack Paul because they are hitting. First zombie gets +2. Paul rolls a 9 with +2. It's 6. So Paul is fine, but he will win that and will push that zombie back. So that upper one doesn't get +2. Rolls at 18. That's lucky. -1, so he's 17. Paul has 13 health, -3. 4. He has 6 health left. So, and the one against me, I've got. I rose to 20. So rose 20. Luckily, they can't crit. -2 is 8. I'm gonna half that, so only take 4 points of damage. So I'm using punch up. So I'm on. Oh yeah, the fly damaged me, didn't it? Yeah. I'm on 10. So the companion phase. Oh. Well, I'm gonna roll. That was for Andrew. Andrew's gonna roll, so he's off 3. So half. So he's out the water. So he's got 3.5. He will move in to help Paul. That's his turn. John will just go in. So John gets +2 for basic, +2 for Andrew, and +2 for John. So he gets +6. He rolls a 17, +6 is 23. He does kill this zombie. Alright, Michael. He rolls a 9, -1. That's 8. Yes, it is. There's a dot there. So 3.5 is off. So it's only Chloe. She rolls a 17. And she will sound stupid. She's still going to be in the water if I move 1.5. She will reload her crossbow instead. So I have that. So that is it. Turn 4 now. 7 for their fence phase. I'm looking on the wrong page. Sinkhole. Randomly step one hill that figure has stepped into sinkhole or become trapped in some underwater vessel in a deep water. Whether this fighter next actor, he must make a strength roll of equal 12 or be able to move during that phase and discount it. Continue each turn until the roll is successful. The fighter gets +2 to the roll for each friendly fighter that is in 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's Michael's health. +6 again, remember? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Andrew is in the sinkhole. Hold on, I'm just going to grab something. To reminds me, he is in the sinkhole. So he is in the sinkhole. So, companion range phase. I am. No, I'm out of range, Paul. But Paul and John I will activate. Paul will. Right, Paul will use one of his one of his he's going to eat one of his drink one of his contrast of fire Spitfire. If you remember on the last game, we rolled twice on the herb roll and we got the same thing. He's going to eat that, and that will give him choose one of his spells. I'm going to choose Burning Light again and activate that for his second activation. So I will activate that. So first zombie, +3. No, first zombie wins. The one that injured one. A 16 +3, that's 19. +2, it's 7. He is able to kill that zombie. And the one fighting me. Nope, he doesn't. Shame. So, one fighting me, I get +4. I get a 19. +4 is 23, but I do +2 more damage, so I do smite that zombie. Oh. So I can move 3. It sounds silly. John will go all the way around and stay with Andrew so it helps him. Hold on. I'll move back. No, I need to move there to help Paul. Big time. So, bad guys go. Someone will go in and snap. He will aim for Paul because he's more injured. Paul gets +2. Paul rolls a 9. +2 is 11. It does no damage. Zombie sounds pretty. So, Chloe. She's the one in the water. She rolls. It's 6. It's a fail because she's wearing light armor. She needs a 7 to pass. So, she's on 7 health. So, Michael officially will run double. So, 9. Andrew will try to get out. He needs, I think, 12. Difficult 12. He needs 10 or more because John's behind next to him. That's a dang 9. So he fails. Right, that is it. So, turn 5. Got 5 more turns. Turn 3. Turn 3. 3. Place a swamp zombie in the random direction corner. So, let's move this bit up. Because there we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's in this corner. And I'm moving a bit closer. That's not the terrain, let's just put it there because it looks cool. So, alright, okay. Oh, that's my health. So, range phase. I will activate myself. And that is it. So, I get +6. We both rolled 16. I do kill it because it's on 1 health. -2 to my armor, so it's 14. I am on 6 left. There are no bad guys at all on the table, so next move. Paul will move 6, and he will summon his crow just for safety. Chloe, 18. She's fine. 3. And moves 3 for a second activation. Andrew has +4. Rolls 18, he can get out. Can he do anything? It says for the very gets +2 for each turn, but not in combat. Whether this. Right, okay. I forgot to do something to Andrew, but that's fine. 4, 2, 3. And Andrew will go 7. Stand next to Paul. Michael. Did Michael move this round or last round? I think it's last round. So 3, 2, 3. That's 5 +1. So he's there. Right, okay. So, let's move everybody up and yourself up. There you go. Oh, I forgot to move this zombie. So let's move this one there. Because it moves closer to their closest clue marker, and Fisty likely to go in that direction anyway. So every turn 6, an ace. Random choose one hero that's in deep water. Nobody's in deep water. Place a swamp zombie in combat with a figure. If they're figure in deep water, place one swamp zombie in the center point of the table edge. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So it's on this side. Right. Oh, I forgot to even show. I forgot to show this. That's the zombies. The only difference is they can swim. So it's quite a smart way to do it. So instead of normal zombies, we can have zombies that can swim. So range of phase. Oh, that's Paul's health, and Andrew is injured, if I remember. Andrew took damage off when he was because he failed by that, so he should be on 9 as well. A lot of 9s and 6s. So, oh, that goes because he's not tangled. My go. I will activate Chloe. She's nearby. I will move 6. And I will give Armourer to Michael. So he's now armor 13. As my second action, Chloe will move 6. I can't shoot because I just realised. And 3. 7. And that's it. So enemies go. Brains. And that's it. So John will go up to this one, the first clue marker, and roll on the clue table. Yeah, I can put that. Roll a 10. Corpse. You find a corpse of a Livingston soldier. The soldier is wearing a silver ring, which you take with, which I take with you. So John has found a ring of a soldier, and I took it. It's dead. Who needs it? He doesn't need it. Andrew. So he runs up. And you can check and roll. He rolls at 18. Bone blade. It's a bone blade. Buried in the mud, you find a strange sword that appears to be made of bone. Make an armor roll 6. If successful, you can feel a strong massive tings about the blade and decided to keep it. Otherwise, you discard it as junk. The bone blade does not count as a mass weapon, but anyone wields it receives +1 fight when fighting skeletons or zombies. Okay, this is quite important. And what is it? This is a blade. This is going to be quite important roll for the bone blade. I need armor 6, I think 6. I rolled a 16. I do get the bone blade, so I will realise it is magical, so I will keep it. So that's what Andrew has got. Where's movement? So Mike, Chloe's move. Oh, the bird will, if it doesn't fly off, goes there. Paul will just go 9 fistly and goes there. And Michael will be Cherry Jammy 6, 7. Goes all around a long way, but hopefully we do it right. Turn 7. There we go. Okay. Again, I'll activate Chloe because he's in range. Check the bird doesn't fly off. That was cocked. 15. No, he doesn't. But I've got the right fence. It's Queen. Frenzies. Something in the air causes all evil multiples on the table to go berserk for the next turn. All evil figures have +2 fight. Not what I want. So I will go 6. Chloe will go 6 and we'll stay there and we'll not shoot a crossbow just yet. So zombies go. Brains. Now the crow is closer too. So zombie versus crow. Zombie gets +2. Crow rolls is 16. 2 zombies 10 +2 is 12. The crow does 1 is 2. That's 14. 4 damage. So it is on 2 health. Wow, go crow. So the companion phase. John's just gonna run 9. Andrew will, he's just going to get off the board. Same for John, Paul, double move. So Paul and Andrew's off the board. So that's extra victory points because it's no point keeping them on the board. So Michael will roll on the table. 12. There's another corpse. I think I have to re-roll. 2. It's round to Michael's found the treasure. And that is the last one. Okay, that is it. So, oh no, Michael can move. No, I think he will. Stay in the corner because then he can move 3. So it's a 2 for the next event phase. Turn 8. I need 2 more turns. Is it row 2? Run and choose one hero in the deep water efficient. Select the same. Zombie edge. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So Checks the crow does fly off. Doing the thing. 5, he stays there looking pretty. So I will activate Chloe and myself. Yes, she is in. I will go in and the crow. I activate the crow, why not? So come on, so me first is the zombie. I roll a 19 first 3, 1 toast zombie. So I've got the crow counts towards okay. So the crow will fly in and attack that zombie. 80. Crow wins. No, loses, but it's got 10 armor, so it doesn't die. So, but next go, this zombie will go in, move up. Oh, that silly thing. I thought I was to shoot it first, but I'll move Chloe next to Michael there. That was quite silly of me. So, zombie versus crow again. Crow this time dies. Gets eaten by the zombie. Num num num. So, the companion phase. John is just on that board edge. Michael will go 1, 2, 3. He's on the. I know his next move. He gets off the dresser. I don't see the point. So, turn 9. 5. A normal patrol passes through. Place 2 no archers and 1 fighter on side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is not good because I think it's time to run. Maybe. So, but I'm on. I know I am on 6. All right. I think I'm out of range of Chloe now. Yes. Okay. My turn. I will go there and deal with this zombie. It might be stupid, but I will use one of my offense, my action, so I get +5 to my roll, so I get +9 altogether as the Newton Frenzy, one of my dangerous abilities. It rolls 19 +1, 9 is 10. -2, it is 18. No, 17. Have I used? I'll use Frenzy. I cannot remember. Have I used Punched Up yet? Frenzy, reroll the dice. I think I have. So, if it isn't 17, I will take 4 points damage. So I'm out. Silly me. So I'll die, but I need to double check if I don't. So, zombie goes. Oh god, this zombie is in. That one is there. And out. And all no fighters with 9 and 9 will go there because I think I'm going to do, and yeah, 9. So, Chloe gets +2, but zombies +0. Oh no, it's not in range, so it can't attack her because that was a 6. So, what I'm doing. So, companion phase, John's just going to roll off, so these 4 got off. Chloe +2 against +0. Chloe wins because she rolled a 1 and Zombie she rolls a 4 +1, but knock it back. Next go, I'm officially just going to go 1-1 and go back. So last turn, 10, number 9. Oh, that's my about them. Place one giant fly in base of the stairway. Okay, so flying base of the stairway. I think I don't matter about moving that one because it's miles away. So zombies. 2, 4, 4, 2. No fighter. We'll go that way. The archer will stand up. I was going to put the archers up here, so they're better view. So Chloe, companion phase. Chloe's turn. Right, come on, Chloe, kill it or push it back. The both rolls are 12 because Chloe's +2. No damage. Oh, lie. Chloe takes 1 damage. But they don't push each other back. So that is it. Game ends. Chloe doesn't get off the board, but she doesn't die. So I think, yes, I know it might be silly to not run in like a Looney Tune trying to kill them, but well. But 4 guys got off. A lot of injury. Sadly, we used one of Paul's herbs. Sadly, it didn't really benefit. Get really good moments with Paul with his spell, and he just fluffs us up. But oh well. The crow did not too bad this round, and I did forgot about the fireball. But we got 1 treasure, found the sword and a ring. So I'm going to count up my glory, check do all my rolls like normal, and carry on from there. So see you in a bit. Hello, welcome to the Rangers end phase. So I counted up everything. I really only killed 8 altogether, so it's not many. So I killed 4 zombies at the beginning, 2 plus flies, 2 and 2x and 2 extra zombies, so that equal 8. So that was only 16 XP, so they're worth 2. I killed no fighters because they came up 2. I didn't find no strain flowers and successful realised what they were, and I didn't pass a successful read rooms spell as well. But I did find the ring, so that was another 5 XP. So 16 plus 5. But I did got 1, 2, 3, 4 companions off the side of the stairway. For each hero that exits the table on the opposite side, I got 4, so 3, 6, 9, 12. I did got 12 because 4 of my companions got off. I died and Chloe survived, but stuck in combat. But I get plus extra 5 if the land is successful mapped out. If you remember, and you roll a navigation roll. If you remember, John has navigation +3, and he has the star chart, the book that has the star chart, so he gets +1 navigation. So he needs a 4 more. He rolls a mighty 20. I then get +5 to it, so 5 XP. So that's all together. It's not a lot. 10, 8, 1, 2, 3. It's 38 XP. I think that's one of the worst XPs I have got for all game, for all the games. So I'm gonna roll for my dead chart. I rolled 11. I think that's, if I remember, that's full recovery for me. Yes, +9 full recovery, so I'm fine. So we also found 1 treasure. 17. We're doing really well with magical items. So let's roll the magical item. Oh no, that's herbs 2. I have no idea. No, that's weapons 2. A sunfire pendant. Sunfire pendant. Okay, a fighter wearing this pendant may choose to activate it any time as a free action for the rest of the game. All attacks made by this fighter when in combat with undead creatures counts as magic. It's when in combat. For the rest of the game, all attacks made by this fighter while in combat with undead creatures counts as magic. Fusion on all undead creatures is in combat with this fighter suffers -2 fight and -2 armor. Wow. It's only got 3 uses. But, well, yeah, definitely going to have that. That's pendant 3. That's pretty good. So I'm fine. I got quite a good magical item. I just need to choose. Did I roll 2 yet? So I don't check what's in the roll ahead pouch. But no. Okay, that's pretty good. So that is generally it. Also, I think in the fetish, you will notice about halfway through near the end, it seems to cut out a bit. My mum walked in at the wrong time, and because I was about to roll a dice for the bone blade, and it looks like cut out. It does look a bit dodgy. I did notice that, but it's annoying when your mum's coming and my mum's coming and asked me to do something. So I'm gonna be honest. No, I did. That's the reason why. Just want to let you know because it is quite easy to sing. But otherwise, that's it. It was an easy roll anyway. I only rolled 5 or less to fail, but generally it's good. The Sunfire Pendant, I have no idea who to give that to. The Bone Sword, I'm going to give to Andrew. Because one, he has. I don't want him to have a dagger anymore. But he can have the sword. So he has no -1 in the combat fight. So Chloe has not -1, and that. But it depends. I might give it to Paul because Fisty, it says you can have 2-handed. So Fisty, Paul has a staff and a sword in combat, so he can use. But I might give that to Andrew, so he'd be an undead fighter. But wait and see. So that reminds me, I do need to put that on. So bone blade, and it's a sword. And that's it. I hope you enjoy this one. This one's a bit more exciting. The next one is a really big deal, but it's basically a last stand fight, and that to me that's going to be very interesting. And I'm looking forward to that one. But I'm going to paint everybody who's in that fight. So I need 2 more civilians to paint. Couple nose on the finished painting, the last 3, and on to the 2 bugbears as well, and they're the ones I want to paint. But otherwise, that is it. So before I do that, I'm going to paint everybody, so everybody's at least painted before the end of that scenario, and that is it. So I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next round. And please remember, subscribe, comment, and like this video. Many thanks.